How often do you tell yourself, oh my gosh, I should lose weight. I should lose weight. Oh my gosh, I should go put gas. I should do a cleanse. I should work out. I should take better care of my kids. I should. Are you one of those? If you are, drop a one in the comments. Or maybe you are the kind of person that you don't say I should, but you constantly are telling, oh my gosh, I have to do this. I have to go to the store. I have to make a donation. I have to lose weight. I have to. How often do you tell yourself those two things? If you're like that, I want to give you a sense of freedom that you don't. You don't have to do anything. Everything is a choice. You don't have to be faithful to your spouse. It's a choice that you get to be faithful to your spouse. You don't have to put gas in your car. You can choose to get stuck and run out of gas, right? I was listening to this one podcast today from Ed Milet and Aubrey. And, Aubrey used to have an open relationship. And he was open about having an open relationship. And, he was talking about how some people feel that they should do this. They should, get married. They should. And the reality is that there's nothing that we have to actually do. I shouldn't cross a street in the middle of a freeway. But is that really a fact? No. I choose not to do that because I want to live. I don't want to die by being killed with an accident. So I want to give you the sense of freedom. I want to show you that there's really not anything you have to do and not anything that you should do. But it's a choice that you get to, right? The great Kobe Bryant, I love that he, I used to talk about sacrifices. When I was in a relationship, I was telling the person that I was talking with, that I was willing to make certain sacrifices for the sake of the relationship, for the sake of what I was getting. But what I neglected to realize was that, no, I wasn't making any sacrifices. I was wanting to have this choice versus that choice. I wanted to have this versus that. It was a choice, right? This or that. It wasn't a sacrifice. It's something I wanted dearly. Then it's the same thing for you. It's a choice. Kobe Bryant used to talk about how, he would wake up at 4 a.m. and have a full day of work and then, fly his helicopter so that he could pick up his girls. It wasn't that he should pick up his girls from school. It was that he got to. And he made enough money that he was in a position that he could make that choice. He could have gotten nannies or other people to pick up his kids, even his own wife, but he opted and he made the choice that that's what he wanted to do. In terms of all the things that he chose to do to have the career that he did, those again were all choices that he made to be, even right now, be remembered by one of the best basketball players, even by someone who doesn't watch sports regularly like myself. So for you, I want you to know that whatever it is that you feel that you should, let it go. Whatever you feel that you think you have to, let it go. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to buy presents for Christmas. You don't even have to go to work if you don't want to. But it's a choice. You get to go to work. Because if you didn't want to, you wouldn't go. Nobody has a gun against your head. So I want you to feel this mind freedom, this freedom from your everything about you, right? That all your energy centers are free to go as they they deserve to go. But that's with you making the choice that you get to wake up in the morning, you get to open your eyes, you get to be around your children, you get to have a spouse, and you get to do the things that you choose to do. And if you do that over and over throughout the day, at the end of the day, you're going to realize what a beautiful day you had, because you had a whole skew of choices that you made throughout the day that you got to choose. And you can continue to do that over and over and over, and it'll make you have peace of mind. It'll make you have gratitude in your heart, and it will make you have the energy around yourself and other people in a very different way. So with that, I hope that you find value, but I know that someone you know, someone that just came to mind right now, is probably needing to hear this. So please either write their name on the comments or share this with them, because this can be the one thing that they were looking for, that they were needing, or they wanted to make the choice to hear, so that they can have a better life. Because believe it or not, just simply changing those two things, I choose to, can change your whole perspective on life. So with that, Maria Lupita, grateful to be here, grateful to come and visit with you. And have an amazing night, and know that you are deeply loved. And if you don't feel deeply loved, remember that you get to love yourself. It's a choice, because you deserve it. So peace. Bye, Maria Lupita.